right. So you said the boat started it all, huh?
Yeah, the boat was what started Longboat Outfitters. I wanted a boat to guide from. I used to guide out of a canoe, and at one point I even tied 2 canoes together so that people could sit in the front, and I would have them strapped together with a boat cushion in the back, on the very back stern of the canoes, because I wanted something stable, but a canoe is just hard to guide out of, and basically you have to just float to the riffles and have people wade. But not everybody can wade fish on the North Fork. It's a slippery, fast river. So, did a lot of research. Wasn't a big fan of the drift boats, since they were designed for fast western streams with high sides, and I had oared a few, and they were tough to oar down the river, especially when a gust of wind blows, and usually seems like it always blows upstream. So found some plans online for the old White River John boat, and thought, oh, that'd be the perfect boat. I can guide fly fishermen out of it. I can go camping. I can run limb lines and trot lines on Bryant Creek. I can do whatever I want. All-purpose boat. And bugged my friends about it. I was in college and told them, oh, I'd love to do this, love to do that. And my good friend Mike Cromry, he got the people together in the office, the Watershed Committee, and my friend Bob and my wife, and surprised me one morning with I had a surprise board meeting. I had to give a presentation to the Watershed Committee board, and long story short, I went in there all frustrated and flustered, thinking I was having to do a big presentation, and walked in and saw my friends sitting around the table and didn't even notice all these sheets of plywood. They were leaned up against the wall, and my friend Matt says, "Here are your board members." And I said, what are you talking about? I don't see anybody here. And then he pointed over his shoulder, and there's all these plywood, and I was just like, oh no.
They held you to it. Start building, bud.
Yep, start building. And my friend Bob Randy, he let me build the boat in his garage, and he had built a boat once before. And so we put this thing together, and we had about 3 inches left in his garage. And then we started to think, well, maybe we could make our own business out of this. And started talking about it and trying to talk about it, the idea, and see how it goes, and look for clues and things to come up, whether it's a good idea, whether if it's not supposed to go right, you'll see that there'll be hitches and hang-ups. But it all went well, and graduated Missouri State in December and started Longboat Outfitters, and I've had at least 15 or 20 day trips this year. One overnight trip with a couple from St. Louis. It was their first wedding anniversary. We took them on an overnight camp trip, my wife and I, and they had a great time. So it all came back to a bunch of friends really helping me start my dream, and that's why I wanted to call this boat Amicus, because it's Latin for friendship. So we'll see what Longboat Outfitters turns into. We keep doing the best we can to provide a special Ozark tradition out on the river. You can see the winds blowing